Emily Willis.
Emily Willis, where are you from, Angel?
I live in Vegas, but I'm originally from Utah.
Oh, what took you from, did you move like with family?
No, for work.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Vegas.
makes sense. There's lots of work going on in Vegas.
Yeah.
So how long have you been filming for?
Going up to 2 months, almost.
Still pretty new.
Still super new.
And how old are you?
19.
Little baby girl.
I just turned 19 too.
Oh, like fresh teen.
Fresh teen, ready to get slutty.
I love it. You guys, while she's been with us, like side note, she's been talking the whole time about how she's like this total teenage slut. And
I am.
And it's legit. Like if you guys want like little teen whores, like this is your girl.
I'm totally like a dirty pervert. You wouldn't think so. It's like this little 19-year-old pervert as fuck.
I love it. I love it. So how did your little kinky ass wind up in porn? How did you get here? What's your story?
To be honest, I've always kind of wanted to do porn. Always. Like, I've always just kind of like, like wanted to try it.
Sure.
Because I love the camera, for one, and I love being a slut, for two. And
that's where you can do both.
And that's where you can do both. So I tried it on this, like, amateur website for, like, it's for amateurs, like, first-timers. And I went back to their site twice, and I fucking loved everything about it. I was like, oh my god, I love this. I loved the makeup. I loved having sex on camera. I loved getting digged down really good.
Yes.
And so the whole thing, I was like, I want to do this.
That's awesome. So you came into it because you wanted to do it.
Because I really love it.
Sure. Now, in the 2 months, I know it hasn't been a whole lot of time, but in the 2 months that you've been in, what kind of new things have you experienced, either total experience-wise or sexually, or anything new that you didn't know about before?
So I had never really gotten with girls before porn.
Okay.
And so I've gotten to do a lot of girl scenes, and I've never had a threesome, but I did a 4-way with 3 girls and a boy, which was so much fun. I totally love that. And I don't know, I think I've just really gotten to like learn my body really well, and like poses, spreads, and I've really learned to love like my pussy and like my body. This is how I look, and like just I don't know, it's been really nice.
That's great. So it's definitely brought you some comfort and some confidence, it sounds like,
totally.
in your body. And especially at your age, your body is still changing. Mm-hmm. Mentally, things are changing. You know, you're coming into adulthood, into womanhood. So do you think that this industry is kind of helping you get a little bit more of a responsible viewpoint onto the world? Because now you're working, you're making money,
totally.
You have to show up to work on time, there's expectations.
Well, before I did this, I've definitely, like, I started working when I was 14.
Oh, goodness.
So I've been working for a while, and I've always kind of worked in hotels, like a lot of people experience, so yeah, but definitely I've always been good with showing up to work on time and just being good at work and, having a good attitude. Yeah. But getting all this money and, learning all that, I've been really learning how to take care of, my financial situations, and just how to be more responsible financially, which is awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely, life lessons. I feel like this can be a very heavy industry for some people at a young age, but you seem very wise and mature for your years. Did you grow up around a lot of older people?
I did. I always dated a bunch of older guys.
Yeah, I can tell you're one of those kids that grew up with adults.
Yep, and I did door-to-door sales, which actually really, really taught me really good people skills.
That's a hard job. You gotta have some thick skin.
I fucking loved it. I was really good at it too. Not to toot my own horn.
No, toot your own horn.
But I was fucking good at it. Everyone thought I was this cute little Girl Scout, and I was like, this is me, buy from me. And a lot of people bought from me just because I was cute, so I worked it.
I would buy a fucking 20 boxes of Thin Mints just because you're adorable. Yes,
yay.
So going back to the porn world, you're very enthusiastic. You've got all this energy about it. What are some things that you would like to eventually film or try that you haven't had a chance to do so yet?
I really want to do a threesome with 2 boys.
Okay.
That sounds fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. And then a gangbang. at one point.
How many people do you think is sufficient for a gangbang? Because that number is different for everybody. Some people are like, give me 73. Some people are like, 5 is my tops.
I feel like 4, 5 would be like sufficient. 4, I think, is like a good fun number, like a total like comfortable number.
I agree.
I think so too.
Have you thought about even beyond hardcore into that? You know, a few years down the line, like DP, IR,
definitely
anal?
maybe down the road. Yes, for sure.
Have you ever done anal in your private life?
In my private life, yes.
How do you?
A couple times, and I ended up really liking it.
And you enjoy it. So maybe shooting anal is not too far off in the future?
No, definitely not.
Awesome.
But I definitely want to try that sometime.
Yes, totally. So if you had to, this might be kind of a hard question just because you're still new, but you're a smarty, so I'm going to throw it to you.
All right, throw it, do it.
If someone came up to you and they were like, hey, I heard about this super cute girl doing porn, but I've never seen it. What's her porn like? How would you explain you as a performer to somebody else?
Totally slutty and kinky.
Yes, like the girl next door.
Fun, that's like, I'll take some really cute pictures, like, yeah, I look like I'm innocent, but then it comes to this sex, it's like, oh, fuck, like, I'm a slut. And I love it. So it's like, yeah, definitely that.
Are you the nympho next door?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
I totally get that vibe.
I get cranky when I don't have sex. I get so cranky, and I don't even know it, but I get cranky if I don't have sex.
So the way people get hangry, you get like dick hangry.
Yeah. Angry.
You get dangry. Yeah. Okay, we're totally gonna make words. It fucking works. It totally works. So outside of porn, your very real life, your real you, your real personality. What kinds of things are you interested in the world? What are your hobbies? What do you do for fun? What do you do on your downtime?
Well, I am really like, I have a lot of energy, so I like to do outdoorsy stuff. I grew up like hunting and fishing and hiking all the time, so that's totally my go-to. Like, I love to go hiking, especially. I try to find like new places to go hiking all the time. And I'm a dancer. I grew up dancing, so I do ballet. Every now and then I try to go to like the open, like, contemporary classes or something like that to stay in shape and stuff. So that's totally my thing. Yeah, and so I love any outdoorsy stuff. I like, just four-wheeling. Anything that's outdoorsy and fun and upbeat and energetic, I want to do.
How do you spend your time alone?
My time alone, maybe like watch a movie, drink coffee.
What kind of movies
just
are you
chill
into?
out. I either like super funny, cheesy movies or super like extreme horror, like fucked up shit.
Okay, so I relate. I am the same.
I can
super crazy, dumb, cheesy, or I need it like really hardcore, fucked up.
Same.
Everything in the middle I find kind of boring.
Exactly.
Like it's one way or the other.
I don't like action. I don't really like the drama stuff. But I like the funny, corny shit, and then like Rob Zombie, hardcore. Extreme shit.
Yes. Yeah. I love that you just said Rob Zombie.
I love Rob Zombie.
So many people hate his movies. They think they're terrible. And I guess maybe for the most part they are kind of terrible. But they're entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, they are. And they're so like twisted. I love that shit.
Love him. I'm a huge fan. I don't care how many of you are judging us right now. We're fucking Rob Zombie fans.
Sorry, y'all, if you're not a fan.
I apologize. None.
Same.
All right, my love. So we're going to do a couple things right now. First thing we're going to do is we are going to show titties because you have the cutest, perkiest, most adorable little teen titties. That
I love my tiny titties.
My boobs were your size when I was like 8. I'm very jealous. I wish I had teenage 19-year-old boobies.
Hopefully they stay this way. I never want to get a boob job. I love not having boobies. Like, I love it.
It's great. They're fucking adorable.